thought lacrosse was supposed to be a warm weather sport. Yeah. I think that's why they made the game box. Yeah. This is cold. My shivering up here might have the camera going. All right, here you go. You heard the refs calling. Take the field. And I am sorry. I am shivering a little. Hope I don't make the camera shiver too much. All right. We have Cooper on wing, near side. Kevin starting off face off. Far side, we got Seth on wing. Attack, we have Connor, Tanner, Lucian. Defense, we have John. Again, I don't know the other two players quick enough. Sorry. Whistle's blown. Don't know who won the clamp. The ball just got kicked out by Kevin. Scooped up by Cooper. Cooper's got man on him. Ball's down. Cooper was stripped from behind. And shooting and off the goalie's foot. Noah's tracking it down on the far side. Noah gets it, he's gone. Cross midfield. Jukes is the guy. Looking, sends it over to Cooper. Cooper sends it high, trying to get it to Connor. Connor did get it up off the ground. Gives it to X. X gives it over to Tanner. Tanner shoots and wide left. It's being chased down. It's still in bounds. The defender reached out and got to it before our guys could get to it. Tries to give it to goalie. Overshot the goalie. Tanner's chasing it down on the far side. Picks up the ball in his stick. You can hear him being fussed at about two hands. Connor gets it off the ground again. That defender's not giving up. Noah's not giving up either. All right. Carson picks up the ground ball this time. Let's see what he's going to do with it. Goes, gets in the box, slowing it down. They're trying to set something up here. Carson's dodging. He's got a short stick. Holding. That's a holding, but they didn't call it. Carson's going to... Tanner's on the ball. Tries to go to goalie with it. Goalie picked it up. Goalie staying in the crease. Overshoots his defender, and it goes out of bounds. Connor's going to pick up the ball, step across the blue line, wait for the whistle, and we're gone. He was actually blowing the whistle before he got across the blue line, though. Gives it to Cooper. Cooper gives it to Carson. Carson's up top. Gives it to Tanner. Tanner's going to sweep across the top, I believe, and he sure is, but then he doubles back. Didn't feel comfortable with that. Carson's got it far side.
Hey, cutie. Hey, cuteness.
He's looking. Tanner sets a screen. Connor sets a screen. The defender's staying with Carson, but Carson really didn't try to lose him. He just tried to reposition everybody, I believe. Now there's a dodge and a shot, and a lefty went far left of the goal. I don't know what happened on that. They won the chase, though. It'll be white ball coming on the back line. That didn't seem like a very powerful shot by Carson. It's like he just lobbed it in. Goalie's out of the crease with it. Step back in the crease. No, yes, good call. He went out of the crease and back in the crease. It'll be black ball. So they'll start outside the box. Connor's going to take it outside the box, near side. And Connor's holding it. Goes up top. Faked it to Carson. He's got two. Oh, ball's down. Connor picked it back up off the turf on the far side. He had two defenders on him. Gives it to Tanner. Tanner's looking for what to do with it. He and Carson swap. Tanner's sweeping and shoots and scores. So Carson and Tanner played a little two-man game there. Carson went low back into Tanner's position to allow Tanner to go across the top. Ball's at midfield. We're waiting on the, let's see here, who's this? Looks like we're gonna have far side wing is Seth, near side wing is Tommy, and Connor is taking face off this time. Ball's down. Boys are down. Whistle. Who won the clamp? Ball got kicked out. White recovered the ball. Covered by Seth. Oh, they went into a, oh, nice save by the goalie. So they went to the near side attack. Tried to get it to the cutter. The cutter got it. Shot the ball, but the goalie saved it. Ball's on the turf. White picked it up far side. Not sure if that's their midfielder. That is their midfielder, far side. Gives it to 49 up top. Covered by Tommy. Gives it to near side, number 32, covered by Seth. Now it's with near side attack. Not sure who the coverage is here. It's 86. That's Max. Max is, and goal scored. He went right around Max, went right around the goalie. The goalie stepped out on that too, and he just shot over the top of him. I think that means the score is 1-1. So Max is on defense. We're still gonna have Connor take the face off. We got Noah coming near side on wing. We have Ronan far side on wing. I believe that's Benji out there on defense too. All right, Connor won this clamp, pushed the boy off the ball, won it. He's in the box, shoots, and I don't know who they're going to give the chase to. They give it to Black. Okay. Bringing in the far side, back line is Kevin, bringing it in, and tried to go to the middle to somebody, thinking was trying to go to Noah. Their defender stepped in front of that pass. Their long pole has it. He sends it up the field to number 23. Number 23 can't get their stick under it. I don't know why we didn't chase that ground ball more. Number 17 has it, gives it to X. X is covered by John. Gives it to far side, covered by Seth. Top side, covered by Carson. Near side midfield, covered by Benji, maybe. Benji, yep, Benji stripped the ball, gave it to Tanner. Tanner's got it, far side attack. It goes in the box with it, yes. Oh, the ball's down. He got the ball taken away. Ball's still down. Tanner's fighting for it. All right. Who took that? Kevin picked that ball up, gave it to Carson, top side. Carson's got a shorty, number 85. It goes past the shorty, pushed from behind, but they didn't call anything. Noah picked the ball. No, White picked the ball up. And ball was passed high, out of bounds. I don't know why the push from behind wouldn't call it on the other play, but it wouldn't call it on that end. We're going to still keep possession, though. Max is bringing it in from the back line. Gives it to Carson right in front of me. Carson's taking it back up the field. And steps in on the box. Gives it to Noah. Carson circling in. Noah gives it to, I don't know. Is this Hayden? Gives it to Hayden. Back to Noah. Carson cleared out for Noah. Ball's on the turf again, though. He went right in the middle of 3 people. All right, they've got the ball now, down the field with it. Near side attack has it. Noah tried to go in the middle on the other end of the field, got attacked by 3 people. Couldn't get back out of there with the ball. Ended up having the ball stripped. Went to X right now, came back from X to this near side. It's still near side attack, number 49. It's up top, covered by Carson. Number four sent it to X. Carson kept the guy outside, covered by John on the far side now. He sends it up to number 32 at the top. Number 32's, ball's down. Number 32 is covered by Ronan. Ronan took the ball away. He's on the run with it now. Cross midfield, sends it up to Tanner. Tanner shoots and scores. That'd make the score West Springfield 2, Battlefield 1. I hope I got all that on camera for you, Ronan and Tanner. That was great. All right, we got Connor coming out doing face-off. Far side is Seth. Seth, you're easy for me to tell with your gold helmet. Thank you. Near side, we have Cooper on wing. All right, Cooper, let's go. Whistle. Clamp was by White, but Seth chasing it down. Nope. White came out with it on the far side. It was right under Seth's feet. There was no way he could pick it up, but he was trying. Seth's on the attack against the midi. This midi doesn't know what he's doing with that attack against him. So it's black ball. I don't know. I think he called warding on White. Oh, no. They called it against black. Oh, they got a timeout in? That's sucker. Never mind. I thought they were calling warding on the midfielder, which they should have maybe. Nice defense. Broke the stick though. Seth broke his stick. He's running off the field. You got to find a replacement quick. All right, attack's moving to X. And he's in the crease, but he's pushed in the crease. I'm sure is what the call is going to be. But no, I think he ran into the crease before he was taken down. I hope they call that in the crease. Pretty certain he was in the crease before he was pushed. No, they're giving the ball back to White. I think when you review film, you'll find he looked like he was in the crease first. The back side of the crease. Because he landed on the point of the goal. The only way to land on the point is to already be in the crease. All right, far side attack starting with the ball. Sends it up to the far side mid. Now it's number 17, near side mid. Back to the middle. Middle didn't quite get it in his stick. Picks it back up. Number 17's got it. Gives it to the near side attack. He's rolling around to X. He's rolling around to X. We're playing man down, so nobody's chasing him back there. And across, he tries to skip pass all the way across the field. It went out of bounds. I can see why he did that, but I'm not sure that was advisable. So Seth's got a short stick now. Apparently he didn't have another long stick to replace his that broke. So Seth's operating with a short stick now. And he's in. They blew the whistle.
Stay on him, Caleb. Stay on him.
Change hands, Seth. Maybe not. So Seth's across midfield. Gives it to Tanner. Tanner's looking to get in the box with it. In the box. Steps back out. Settling the ball. They called yellow on the field, and they're probably calling yellow from the sideline as well. So now it's with Tommy. Tommy's got it up top. He's looking. He's sizing up his defender, who is a short stick. Might consider. All right, now he gives it across to Seth. Again, Seth's having to work as a short stick midi right now because his long stick is gone. All right, back to Tanner. And that's half. No, that's, oh, release the penalty. Now we're all even. That's what it was. Carson's got the ball far side now. Got a long stick on him though. It's a little guy, but I don't know if he's necessarily looking to dodge and shoot, or if he shot over the head, over the goal, over the head of the defender, out the back line. I tend to think there's some holding going on with the long sticks, but they're not calling it. So Kevin brings it in on the back line, gives it to Tanner, far sided attack. Tanner's circling around. He's got a shorty, number 4. Gives it up top to Seth. Seth's got a shorty as well. A little fake dodge. Gives it back to Tanner. Tanner off the top of his stick though. So Tanner's far side, directing traffic. He's got a shorty with number 4. He's going, and shooting and scoring. He went wide to the left. Tommy was there for the chase. So we get to maintain possession. So Tommy, you're bringing it on the back line, just on the other side of the canopy. Gives it to, tries to get it to Carson, but Carson couldn't corral it off the ground. Again, passing and catching. Seth's got it up top now. Steps past his defender. Oh, ball is out of his stick and on the ground. Tanner picks it up though and shoots at an empty net and scores. The goalie came out on that. Actually disrupted that initial shot by Seth, but once he was still out, Tanner then took the rebound and was able to make it a empty net. Pretty certain it was empty net goal. All right, Connor's taking face off. Carson's near side. Looks like Ronan's far side wing. Clamps down, ball's out. White had the clamp, had the ball, and did come out of there with it. Number 1 got it. Gave it forward to Pajama Pants guy out there. I'm sure those are school-issued pajama pants. Number 97's covering him. He gets past him, and the attack's got it. Far side, circles around to X. Covered by Benji. Benji's got some good D going on, keeping him outside. Pajama Pants guy has it again. And oh, good job, D. But went way up in the air. Number 64 has it now. Passes it back to the attack. The attack is going to shoot and scored. Barely got past the goalie's stick on that one. I mean, maybe an inch. Looks like we're tied up 2-2 now. Goalie was tracking that shot, just barely didn't get the stick up there in time. All right, Noah's near side. Seth has a long pole now, far side. We still have Connor taking the face off. Ball's down, boys are down. Whistle. Ball's out. Connor picked it up. Oh, ball's back down. You got time, you got time. All right, Noah's taking possession. He's got to get it in the box, though. All right, Noah's in the box. Count stopped. Noah sends it to Carson up top. Carson's looking at his matchup. I don't know what his plans are. Sends it back to X. Oh, send it back to number 70 back there, Ryan. Ryan couldn't catch the pass, though, and it went out of bounds. It was a good pass. Ryan just, I don't know if he wasn't expecting it or what. So now we have, oh, the goal, ball's out, ball's. Ryan's trying to pick it up, can't get it in his stick. Ball's back down again. White gets it this time. I don't think this guy's going to drop it. He's running down the field with it. Carson's covering him on the far side. Ball's down. He's playing without a glove. Yes, that's black ball. Playing without his equipment. So we should take over far side. All right, White's got the ball. They maintain possession. Carson's covering the far side. Far side attack now is covered by Benji. Carson and Benji switch. Now it's up top with Seth. Remember Seth's using a short stick. Pass to the middle, covered by, looks like that's Ronan. Now back near side, covered by Seth. To X. X was able to get that on the bounce. That's covered back in the back by Max. There's a lot of movement. All right, number 17's got it covered by John. Far side attack now. Now far side midi, covered by Carson. Oh! Golly, right to the middle and scored. Wow. I cannot believe that actually happened. Score is 3-2, Battlefield. Connor taking face off. Noah's going to be near side wing. Ronan's far side wing. Who jumped? I don't know who jumped. White jumped, black ball. All right. Connor held his discipline. So we won the face-off. Technicality. He's coming in, he's going all the way with it, and scored. Good job, Connor. Tied it up 3-3.
So the rule with that goes, just because he loses a piece of equipment, it's supposed to be blown dead at that point. Loses a glove, loses a stick. It's supposed to be, if he has possession, it's supposed to be done at that time. He did not. They were both
But
going
he
for
was
it.
playing without his equipment. It's like
That's
playing
what I
without a
said.
stick.
That's what I said. He said, no, that becomes a safety issue. And he says that's no longer.
I'm going to have to look that one up. Because to me, that's no different than playing without a stick.
That's what I
And playing without a stick, you can't play. You got to run off the field. Noah's got it. He's dodging middle and scores.
He's the referee commissioner.
Fair enough, but I still can. I can trust but verify, right?
That's right.
All right, we're gonna have Carson near side wing. Face off is going to be by. Let's see if he's swapping sticks. No, Kevin's taking face off this time. We have Ronan on far side wing. And then we have, looks like Hayden coming in on attack. Tanner's still on attack. I'm not sure who else. We swapped out an attack. So Kevin won this face off. He's going downfield with it. Oh, tries to get it to Hayden. Hayden couldn't catch the pass though, so it went out the back line. Turnover to White. Seth subbed on for. All right, so we're back on defense now. Middy's coming up the field with it. Going to be covered by Seth. Sends it to the far, near side attack. Covered by John. Back up to Middy. Across to Middy on the far side. Covered by Carson. They're looking to do the same play they did earlier. Carson's covering near side against the short stick. Number 17's got it near side. It's up top. Covered by, not sure if that's Benji or 67's got it on the backside, rolling around, tosses it to the other side. No one's at X. They're pretty much playing a 2-2-2. Up top to number 4. How did he hang on to that? I don't know. That was a great defensive move, but he was able to hold on to the ball. Far side now with Mitty. He sends it to the backside at X, covered by John. He dropped the ball. John was all over it, but the ball was picked up before he could do anything with it. Now he's trying to slide it in. A nice underhanded goal. The goalie didn't even see that one coming. It was an underhanded little shuffle goal. I think that ties us back up. I think. I cannot focus on the goal on the scoreboard across on the other side. No, it's 5-4. West Springfield 5, Battlefield 4. Near side is Cooper. The clamp was won by White. Ball's down though, and picked up by Black. Come on, Black's got to win it. Cooper won it. All right, Cooper got the ball. Sends it forward to Tanner. The defender was almost there on top of Tanner as he got the ball, though. Tanner's in circles, drew too many people, sends it back to Cooper. Cooper's working the field. He's looking, tries to get it to Tanner. Oh, man, that was almost intercepted by the defender. Tanner tried to get it to Hayden. Hayden couldn't catch the pass. It was a strong pass. I don't know, again, if Hayden was expecting it or not, but it went out the back line. Turnover to White. Hayden's covering him as he comes in with it. He sends it way down the field. And recovered by White. Nice hit. Nice hit. All right, halftime. West Springfield 5, Battlefield 4 at the half. Yeah, in my mind, if the player wasn't continuing to play, then no harm, no foul.
Right.
But the continuing to play part was the infraction.
That's my confusion about it as well. So yeah, I'll have to look that up again.
And it's the continuing to play, because you should know.
Right.
Stop playing, run off the field.
Right. If you don't have your equipment, you either get the heck off the field.
You get out of the way.
Come on, or you put your glove back on a stick and pick your stick back.
Yep. You can't continue chasing the ball. You can't box somebody out. You have to excuse yourself.
That's what my understanding is, but I'll look it up again.
So that's the if we're going to debate it, that's the debate piece.
Right.
It's the continuing to play.
Right.
It's in the PLL. They can keep playing.
Yeah. I think they playing if they don't even have a stick yet.
Yes, they can. They really can.
Yeah.
Like Seth, when he broke his, he could have kept playing defense in the PLL.
Yeah.
And then gone and picked the stick up during the timeout or during end of play.
Right.
But you can't do that at youth and high school that I'm aware of. Okay, hey. This is technically a throwaway game for us, right?
This is a freebie.
Yeah.
It means nothing.
Now my boy's gonna play long stick.
I know. He wanted to. I told him, I said first half, I want everybody with their sticks, their correct sticks. Second half, I don't care. It's a meaningless game. As far as I'm concerned, we won the game. You know.
Never played long stick. I'm just curious.
I mean, he was throwing with it just fine over there. You know, when they were warming up, picked up a long pole and started throwing around. Fine.
Does he give the coaches the wins?
Yeah.
Don't like that part.
No, don't.
He was like, I don't want that out there on my.
Well, you don't want any of that because other coaches find out that it's out there and then they scout you before you're
all of our YouTubers out there. I can take the West Springfield High School down if y'all want. But
Yeah.
all of his previous games are usually out there on his. It's AC Lax, Andrew Carson. It's his page.
Yeah.
But yesterday, the way he was having to play, he was like, oh, look at that later. I think I didn't know what I was doing. He said, because there were lots of opportunities on the field.
There were.
That I didn't take.
Well,
but I was
he
directed
didn't
not
have
to
to.
take.
Yeah, he didn't have to. We didn't need to score.
Down there, get all the way over.
But explaining that to people later is.
I would rather have somebody scouting that sees him doing that and saying we don't need to worry about that guy. You know?
Going the wrong way. No, he's not. No, he's not. Or is he? I don't understand. No, he was going the right way, and then his teammates directed him to go back the other way. So, all right, Carson has been disruptive. Is he going to pick up the ground ball and go with it? He's gone, and he's running with it like it's a short stick. He's looking. He sends it to Hayden. That was not a great pass, but Hayden is going to be able to get it off the ground, maybe. Help him out back there, Noah. Come on. Noah kicked it out. He's off to the races. He figures his speed will outrun them. And shot by Noah off the pipe or off the leg. I'm not sure which one. It was off the stick of the goalie. Ball's back down, went out of bounds. It should have been off white, so it should be black ball over there. All right, so Kevin's picked it up. He's bringing it in on the far side. He's looking. He's just walking with it. All right, so now it goes to Cooper. Cooper up to Elias. Elias is sweeping around to the near side. Gives it to Hayden. Hayden's looking. Oh, tried to go inside with it, but 45 stepped in front of that pass and stole it. 45's going up the field with it. Carson had a nice steal out of the air, back down the field with it again. And he's looking. He's trying to find an outlet.
Go on the defender, Carson.
He's holding it up until he finds some help. I'm not sure whose stick he's using either. He may be using John's stick. Hey, Nick, is that John's stick? All right. Oh, shot over the goal, and we should win it because we had Noah back behind the goal line extended. He was other side, but he was still back behind goal line extended, closer to the ball than anybody else, and he is going to be the one to bring it in on the back line as well. He's covered by a long stick back there at X. Protecting the ball, gives it to Kevin, far side attack. Up here to Seth. Seth's looking, gives it to Cooper near side. Cooper's looking, gives it to Hayden. Hayden's sweeping over back up top. Gives it to Seth, back in the middle. Seth's little forward dodge. Just enough to bring the defender off, I think. Hayden's got it, gives it back over to Connor. Oh, Connor tried, but it went out of the back of his stick. Common mistake is when you're shooting, if you drop that top hand low, you'll let the ball go out of the back of your stick. And I think that's what Connor's doing. It's happened a couple times to him. When you rear back to shoot, if you put too much emphasis on it and put your top hand low, oh, off the left hand pipe. That was a good take, though. All right, Kevin's bringing it in on the far side. Sends it to X with Noah. Noah's looping around and shooting. Oh, didn't quite get it in the goal. Goalie or defender, somebody was in the middle of that. Goalie's picked it up now. He stepped out of the crease. He's looking for his gunner. Long stick has it now. Back to goalie. Goalie sends it up the field a little to the other long stick. Kevin's going after him. Didn't quite get it, though. Made their bench cheer. Their bench is really happy. I don't know what the call was just then. So Seth's going to pick it up. He's cross midfield with it. We got Tommy on the field now. Far side midfield. Seth's looking, he's looking, and he shoots and scores. Good job, Seth. Nice little short stick action there from Seth. I see you. All right, so who are we going to bring out to take face off? We're swapping out Hayden with, who is this? Number 40, Stetson, coming in at attack. We've got Connor going to take face off. And far side, looks like we have John on wing, short stick, since he gave Carson his long stick. And we have Cooper on wing on this face off. White had the kick out. He's trying to pick it up, and he finally gets it in his stick. I hope you followed that all the way down. He's leading with his head, but nobody's calling it. He gives it to the far side attack. They roll the ball nice and nonchalantly to the incoming midfielders. Number 3 has it now up top. Covered by Cooper. Cooper's keeping him outside. That was John covering the far side attack on that. I think it was John. No, that's Tanner. Tanner's got a long stick in his hand now. So Carson's on the attackman, number 7, and causes a pass that goes out of bounds out of the back line. The kid just couldn't come up with the catch. Yes, so we have Tanner, who's normally in a left-handed attack. He's playing long stick on the far side of the field. Goalie has it, sends it forward. Ball's on the ground. Connor picks it up though. He's looking for his outlet. He's got John playing midi as well. Get it in the box.
Get in the box. Get a touch.
Connor's running and scores. All right, so not only did Connor get it in the box, but Connor took it all the way to the back of the net. Now we have Dean shifted off the field, and we're bringing in a new goalie. I don't know the new goalie's name. Andrew. So Dean was our goalie for the moment. He swapped out, and we brought in Andrew. Near side's going to be Ronan on wing. Looks like we're having Kevin take face off, and far side is John on wing, still operating with the short stick. Clamps down. Kevin won it. Gives it to John. John's moving forward with it. Gets it in the box, and then backs his way out. Oh, he's going to be doubled, though. He's got to move. He's got to move, John. You got to move. He's looking. Oh, that's a moving pick. They didn't call it. Yeah, pull up your britches, John. Well, that's true. Oh, ball's on the ground. I don't know who was back there. I don't know who the guy was at X. But he didn't quite catch the pass coming from John.
Go get him. There you go. Stay on him.
Oh, he keeps it in. John intercepts it, though. Oh, my gosh. Nice. Oh, he tried to get it over to Noah. Noah was open for that. Couldn't get it quite to Noah. It went off probably about 3 or 4 inches off the end of Noah's stick. Noah was airborne, tried to do what he could, but couldn't get it in. That was an awesome interception by John, though. And that started with Stetson over here playing attack, but attacking the defender. All right, they're going up the field with it. Noah had to give up on the pursuit. Seth's got the guy as he comes across, sends it to the far side attack. Then he sends it to the midfield. Carson's chasing it. I heard green light, which means he was telling Carson he could go to goal. But Carson pulled up. He had too many defenders. He didn't have the numbers. He did not have the numbers at all. And he couldn't get a pass off to anybody either. But he's operating over there as a midi with a long stick. And shoots and scores with the long stick. Oh my God. Damn, boy. All right. I guess he took the green light and just kept green light and kept going.
Like I said, second half doesn't matter.
All right, so we have Ronan. That's Carson's first long stick goal ever. So Ronan near side. We have Kevin taking face off still. Far side looks like I don't know who's far side. Tommy? Is that Tommy? All right, they won. Number 1 won. Their little face-off guy is quick. But he didn't make his pass connect to the attack, so it went out the back line. Tanner's bringing it in as soon as the whistle blows. Tanner's got it, gives it to goalie. Goalie steps out of the crease with it. He's looking for his outlet, gives it back to Tanner. Tanner drops it. Pick it back up, Tanner. All right, Tanner picked it back up. He's looking for his outlet. He's got to get it across the line. Sends it across the line. Cooper's trying to corral it. Tommy picks it back up instead. Good job, Tommy. Now get in the box. Get in the box. Get in the box. Get in the box. Get in the box, please. Is he in the box? He's in the box. Tommy's still running with it. Ball's back down on the ground, though. That's what you call holding on to the ball just a little longer than maybe you should. And who comes out of there with it? Seth comes out with it. And Seth is looking for a shot and shoots. And, oh, it stayed out of the goal. You got robbed, Seth. Goalie's looking for his outlet, sends it over to the far side defender. Long Stick's got it. And he sends it way down the field to the attackman. The attackman just bodies it with his leg, trying to just keep it in bounds, but he didn't. It ended up rolling out of bounds near their sideline. Seth's going to bring it in at the whistle. And he's in with it. Again, he's got to get across midfield, Seth. And he's across. Now get it in the box. Next step, get it in the box. You got to get it in the box, John. Good job. All right, John's surveying the field, looking at his options. He's not a foreigner to doing offense. Shot, saved by the goalie, but we had, maybe that's Ryan back there at X. Ryan was back there. He's Tommy's little brother. Ryan was back there, so we won the chase. Now Noah's got it. Noah's sizing up his defender and circles around and shoots and misses. It looked like it went wide left, and they won the chase. So they're going to keep the ball on the back line. Elias is going to cover the guy coming in with it. Elias is chasing. He's on the move, and it comes across. John's got it covered now. Sends it to number 49, covered by Carson. Now covered by Benji. He and Carson should switch, but they didn't. They're both long sticks, so I guess it essentially doesn't matter. Come on, Cooper. Come on, Cooper. Cooper had it, but dropped it. Ball's back down. John had it, but dropped it. Cooper had it, but dropped it. Now what are we going to get, Ronan? You going to get it? Who's got it? Who's got it? Still on the ground. Still on the ground. Still a huge fight for it. I don't know what just happened, but they called the whistle on something. They gave it to White. Near side long stick has it right in the middle. All right, equipment malfunction. Come back up though. They have it rolling around at X. Tried to go to the middle. Carson stopped that as soon as it happened. So he rolled around at X, tried to look. He's working X. He's working X hard. Covered by Tanner, and he scores. All right, so the score now is 8-5. And we're doing some massive subs. We have Kevin taking face off. This is Connor near side wing. And far side wing is Seth. Number 1 won the clamp, but Seth comes out of there with it. Tommy had a quick chance, didn't quite get it. Seth's in the box. shot to the goalie, right in the goalie's chest. There was a little bit of elevation change on that, but not a whole lot. Nice. Oh, good job. Is that Elias? Good job, Elias. He interrupted that pass, which actually would have stopped the fast. Tommy's D'ing up the guy now. They aren't getting across midfield with it, and he's ended up throwing it way down the field. Nice throw. I can't believe he actually made that catch. That was a huge lob across the field. He's in the box with it as well. All right, it's at X now. And slinging it. Good save by the goalie. Or bounced off a defender one. And the goalie was just like, you're not getting this ball. He called a penalty on that? Why'd he call a penalty? What was the penalty? Coach, what was the penalty? That was a face-to-face hit. I can't help it, the dude's smaller. And the goalie was out of the crease.
No, he was in the crease.
Was he in the crease?
I don't understand. It looked like he was in the crease.
Either way, he's allowed to do that.
Yeah.
Out of the crease or in the crease. Ground ball.
It was face to face.
Ball was on the ground. All right, so those of us on the sideline don't understand the call. But we're going to be man down. We have Noah on defense now, playing long stick. Carson's still on defense, playing long stick. Benji's on long stick. And I don't know who the other red helmet is in the middle, or orange helmet. But there's your man. Let's see. Is that Max out there on man down? All right, it's near side with Carson. Middle with midfield. Far side attack. Sends it back to the middle against Carson. All the way across. And goal off the goalie. That was actually off the goalie's leg. Doggone it. He actually got a piece of it, but the wrong piece, and it ended up ricocheting into the goal. He's got to walk that off too. He's hurt. He's feeling that. All right, we're bringing Andrew. Bringing Andrew back in. Bringing Andrew back in. I wasn't sure. Couldn't remember his name. All right, face off. We have Kevin take a face off. Near side we have Cooper. Far side we have Seth, who has a long pole in his hand again. Come on. Let's do this, Kevin. Clamp is down. Number one. God, he's a quick little fella. Oh, there's a trip. There's a trip. Will they call it? They didn't call it. Carson just sends the ball down the other end of the field. Cooper tried to pick it up. There's a battle for it. There's a battle. And Ronan comes out of the pile with it. Went right through the middle of the pile. We got a hurt player on the other end of the field. That's their face-off guy, number one. That goes back to the trip that I thought should have been called, but I don't think it was. And he's apparently feeling the effects of that hit. But it should be our ball. Ronan came out of the pile with it, or came through the pile. All right, back to this side of the field. Huh? Yeah. I try not to be biased as I'm making my... I'm serious.
Doesn't matter. It only matters what the referee calls.
Correct. But I want the kids to hear it if they ever watch the film.
Yeah.
Or if y'all are reviewing the film with them. All right, so it's going to be started near side with son of a gun, Cooper. Cooper still has it, gives it to the middle to Tanner. Tanner couldn't get it. Noah picks it up on the far side. Noah's past his defender. Gives it to, is that Ronan? Ronan playing attack, who's typically a long stick defender. Now we have Tanner's got it right in the middle of the field. Tanner, watch the warding. Ronan's got it with his short stick. Now Noah's got it far side. Back to Ronan. Ronan's got the green light to go, but he drops the ball, picks it back up. Good job, Ronan. Way to recover it. Gives it to Elias. Oh, it's stolen. Stay on him, Ronan. Go back to defense, Ronan. All right, ball down. All right, number 49 is covered by Carson. Near side, Carson's following him around to X. It's here with number 4, covered by Tanner. Near side, you're looking at the back of him. He's dodging. Tanner's making him stay inside though. Flips it to number 64. 64 is covered by Cooper. Cooper's keeping him outside as well. Now it goes to the far side attack. That's covered by Max. Max is following him around to X. No, Max is letting him go. Max is going across the top of the crease while the guy floats at X. And he circles around, but we had a good slide there from Benji. Good job. Now he goes all the way over with it, a skip pass. This guy's going to shoot and saved by the goalie, but he can't get it in his stick. And number 4 gets it. Max has got it, though. Max got him back on the ground. Ball to White, and I don't know what the call was. Apparently it was a push from Black somewhere over there. Started far side attack, covered by Carson. Carson's keeping him behind the goal at X. Still working him. He tried to jump, a little question mark to his left on that, and went way behind the goal on that shot. So it's coming back in on the back line, covered by Cooper. Screen set, effective screen, that was pretty good. Long stick took over. Number 4's got it up top, covered by Noah. Noah's keeping him out, and it was a shot way over the goal. But they won the chase. They had a guy back there at X. Bringing it in at X, covered by Benji. Hands it off to the other defender, who's covered by Carson. Carson's trying to keep him out. He slide. It went up and over the goal, and goalie should win that chase. Good job. What in the world? Oh my goodness. I don't know what I didn't see, but apparently I didn't see what I should have saw. So now it's covered by Carson at X. Benji's covering the attack. As soon as he caught the ball, he was all over him. Now it's up top, covered by Tanner. Oh, nice move. That was a nice move. 49's got it, covered by Noah. Now Carson should win this chase. You better give it to Black. Yep. So Carson will bring it in on the back line. I don't know. He should just pass it off to the goalie, but no. He sends it up the field to Cooper. Cooper didn't get it in his stick, though, and it was recovered by White. White sends it into the middle and get it out of bounds. It'll be black ball. All right, so Tanner's going to bring it in. Tanner's got to go with it. Show some wheels, Tanner. Good job, Tanner. Oh, nice shot by Tanner, but it was a good save by the goalie as well. Elias is on the run. Elias is trying to chase him down, but can't quite get to him. 45 gets it back across. Benji's got it covered. Now back up to 45 up top. Ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground. It's still on the ground, being chased by White in the back. He's kept it inbounds, covered by Max back there. He circles around. He's circling around. Oh, intercepted by Connor. Connor's off to the races now. Go, baby, go. Sends it to, tried to get it to Ronan, but Ronan could not pull up in time to catch that. I mean, he slid like he was sliding into home plate trying to catch that ball. So they will take over at the back line on the far side. The defender's got it. Ronan's got to play defense now, which is his normal protocol. And he pushed him out of bounds. Good job, Ronan. All right, we got to keep it in the box now. That was a trip, but nobody called it. And it's going back down the field. Oh, it was recovered by White and shot and score. So it was not a shot. All right, I think West Springfield won 8-7. So we had everybody playing out of position. Nobody played their actual given positions during the game, and still performed pretty well. Hey, Coach, not bad for everybody playing out of position.
Yeah, they did a good job, I think.
I mean, we flipped the whole field around.
Yeah.
Or you.
I think they all did a good job. Whoever flipped, you know.
Yeah.
I think they did good.
All right, holding it through handshakes.